Hey everybody, Owen here from Game with the Cooler, and I'm here with Ash, and we're here to play ARISTEIA, the first video on my channel for ARISTEIA. We've already played one over on Ash's, and I think that's already gone up.
Two, yeah, it's Assault, and then the one that you guys will be seeing today is also Scorched Earth.
You might be seeing that next week.
Next week, I don't know. Or the week before.
It'll probably be next week. It'll be next week. This one's coming out in like 2 days.
Yeah,
it's going to be Friday.
Me too, yeah.
Is that the 10th?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I'm going to make this come out on Thursday just for spite.
Fair enough.
Playing some ARISTEIA. Playing some King of the Hill.
Yeah.
I'm going to show off these models. It is essentially the board game from Corvus Belli. If you're interested in picking it up, it doesn't come out till the 20th, but we've got an advanced copy here. So we've painted up our teams. We've assembled our teams. We're going to go over our individual teams, why we brought what we brought, and the plans behind them, and show you the gameplay itself. So stay tuned, and we'll get into the armies. Teams. It's not an army game. All right, so the team I've brought consists of 8-Ball, Major Luna, Maximus, and Parvati. Pretty low initiative, gives me the underdog bonus right off the get-go, which is not a bad thing to have. I actually really enjoy it because I get to break ties in initiative. And then my deck is built around the idea of sustaining damage. I've got a lot of like blocks and indomitables, and then also removing status effects. I've shifted it a little bit into more controlling my opponent's movement as well, but the biggest ones being basically denial and dice, and that's the trick to it. You'll see how they play out. Luna's going to be our killer. Maximus and 8-Ball are going to basically sit on that hill and try and stay alive while killing everyone, and Parvati is going to hang out in the backfield, keeping them up, as well as shredding status effects as they come on. Because having now played after our first game where we made some mistakes with status effects, they're actually terrifying, and you don't want to suffer from them. So here's Ash's team.
All right, so here's my team. I've gone with Major Luna, Hexer, Maximus, and the man Miyamoto Musashi, the fighter. My team composition in this case is going to be a mixture of throwing out status effects with Hexer, as well as with Maximus, and then trying to basically take the zone and sustain the zone through having two really good fighters, which are Maximus, who can soak damage, Musashi is a hitter, and then Luna, who can snipe people off. That means that I don't have any built-in healing, but hopefully through attrition, the two main fighters are Luna, who can fight at range, and Musashi can sustain the damage back by soaking onto Maximus. And then when Maximus dies and goes back onto the bench, we can have him get pushed back into the zone by Hexer, who can use her Evade Retro to push them into the or move, basically. She can displace targets, including friendly ones. So for my card choices on Maximus, I took Block and Freeze. Block adds 2 blue dice to a roll, which are defensive, and then Freeze allows you to take someone who's taunted and immobilize them. He gets taunts as a switch on his shield attacks. He basically makes people mad at him, and then you can also immobilize them, which will be super handy when guys come back on or they're not quite in the zone, to try and get them to not be able to move. Also, I could freeze them in the zone and then later on have Parvati move them out so they can't score. In this game, there's just one central zone, and you get points for frags in the zone. You also get points for the domination of the zone during the round, having more fighters in the zone. So those will both be super useful. I've got Spot and Opening and Ricochet on Major Luna. Ricochet means she can shoot through her friends, which in this one will be really important. And then Spot and Opening means I can force my opponent to reroll defense dice during a shot. I've got Ragdoll and Untouchable on Hexer. She's a pretty key piece in my force, so I don't want her to die. So Untouchable means she gets her defense bonuses, and Ragdoll means that you get dazzled when I Evade Retro you too. So it's when I want to attack the enemy with Evade Retro, I play that, and it means they can't shoot, which means he'll be wasting actions on Parvati or whoever to try and pull them off instead. And then finally, I've got Mizudo and Tsuchido on Musashi. Mizudo gives me additional action points. Somebody can go do a couple things during a turn. It's really useful for Maximus as well because it costs him 3 to punch with his shield, which means if I show up next to somebody, I can actually do 2 actions during a turn. And then Tsuchido is add 3 black dice to any roll. Musashi loves this one because he can turn blocks into attacks. So he likes it on himself. Whenever he's adjacent to somebody, he can turn his defense into offense, and it's a super handy thing. It also just lets me keep somebody alive if I cycle through my hand. So that's my team, and we're playing King of the Hill.
All right, here we are going into round 1. We've just got to shuffle. Well, I didn't shuffle my deck. You shuffled your deck.
We have to draw and we have to do deployment, yeah. So currently the underdog, I have 11 plus 9 is 20. 17. So you're 17, which means you are still the underdog, which means you get to choose deployment zones and place first. So any of the squares.
Killing in the hill?
That's right.
All right, go get them, 8-Ball.
All right, so you're going for zone 1. I'll be on zone 4, though, so
actually,
8-Ball's down.
We're going to break it up. We're going to play zone 2.
Zone 2, all right. So pieces can go in the zones or anywhere adjacent. You got 8-Ball down. I'm going to throw down Max, because why not? That actually is a good zone to push me into because if you look at it, it's all blocked up front. There's very few paths into the center through there. Now, I'm going to assume that Owen didn't think about that, but but just decided to do it.
There we go, Max.
Max is down. Your max to my max.
You can do it, Reinhardt.
You can do it. You're the best. I've got Hexer down.
And Luna.
Oh, Major Luna Petuna. My Luna's going to hang out over here, next to that.
Parvati. Not
and
Mercy.
I've got Musashi, and Musashi's going to hang out. There's not really a good place for him now because of the way that I've got everybody going.
I like it.
But he's just going to go later, and he'll stand in the rear with the gear.
All right, so now we establish our initiatives. So you'll have a secret...
We draw our hands first, actually.
Oh, do we?
Yeah,
I guess that makes sense. Because I
we want to know what's in our hand. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can have cards that can affect that and stuff, too. So, 4-card hands. You only draw one at the end of the round, though, unless you've scored.
Mulligan,
and you can mulligan, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, that's a great starting hand. I like everything about that.
I am actually okay with mine as well. So the center zone is the only scoring zone. We get a point for a frag of someone who dies in the zone. They have to die in the zone to get that point. And then we get a point for 2 points for having more guys in the zone at the end of the round. And the zone never moves in this case, so we're just fighting for the hill. And now we got to set our initiatives.
Lay those out, get them set, and then we move into round 1 here.
Oh, geez, I'm dropping cards.
As you can see on the sideboard, for those of you, it's a little bit cut off on the screen, but basically these are lined up. That's the order with which you flip them. You have your turn counter right here at the top, and then you have your movement points, so how fast you basically go, and your total action points. Costs 2 action points to do a move, and you move the value listed on your card. And the initiative, well, you'll see right now.
And turn 1.
Flipping the first, Maximus.
To Maximus. You're the underdog, so you pick who goes first.
Go ahead, Max.
I figured you'd make me go first.
Yep.
So, I get to move. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. I'm only movement 3 with my first 2 AP. It leaves me 3 AP left. I'll spend 2 more AP to move again and go 1, 2, 3 and stand in the zone.
Cool.
I burn my last AP.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then to change things up, I'm going to go 3 into the zone.
And stand next to each other. To no one's surprise.
I'm the king of the hill.
You are thinking, I like that our Maximuses are literally in the middle of the table just staring at each other, being like, no, you go away.
Second up.
Second turn. Hexer. So 8 ball is 4. It means I do go first. And I guess we're going to do what we do. So Hexer's going to go. She's going to spend 2 to move. 1, 2.
Bring on the Vade Retros.
That's it. Bring on the Vade Retros. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 and stand over here and cover. Not that Luna cares, because Luna's just going to...
It actually makes Luna a better sniper if he goes in cover.
It does. And then we're going to go 1 more. Actually, we want to go... We're there. 1, 2, 3, 4 and stand over here.
Sure.
I think.
And then move again?
No. We're actually going to do a Vade Retro on Maximus.
Your Maximus.
On my Maximus, that's right.
Cool.
And that is 3 for 1 AP, so I'm down to... I've moved, so I'm down to 2 AP now.
He's looking for stars.
1 star, that's right. Stars are successes.
Nope.
And I don't, but I do get my switch, which allows me to push myself. So I'm going to push myself 1 square behind him.
Yep.
I'm going to do it again. I do get a success, and I get my switch again. So I'm going to push Maximus over to here.
You have 1 move for yourself.
I'm going to move for myself as well, which I'll use to move back to there. And then I'm going to do it on your Maximus.
Yep.
My last AP, looking for a success.
Nope.
I don't get it, but I can push myself, and I'll push myself back into cover.
Cool.
And be done.
And then now it's
8
over
ball's
to 8
turn.
ball. He's going to go... Where are you going to go? You got to move up, so that's for sure. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think we're just going to start hitting you.
Hitting me.
Like, we just put out damage? Is that how we do this?
That's how you... Well, if you kill me in the zone, I die.
Well, I'm not going to kill you with this hit.
No,
but it's basically, do we just start smacking him with the stick?
I mean, that means I can't sink as much damage into him, which is probably important. So it's not a terrible idea.
You know what? I am. I'm gonna. You can eat my Fajing.
Oh, I'm gonna eat your Fajing.
But I'm also gonna add a block because I want some more blues.
I have an auto block because of my jams.
Blue, orange.
Yep, and yeah, I'm just gonna take it.
Oh, I'm back here.
Now I can do damage back, so this could go horribly wrong. Any attack action you take, you just count up the blocks and strikes, and whoever's got more of each, the damage goes both ways.
We'll be fine.
You got 4 blocks. Yep, I got 1 block, so I take a damage.
Yep.
I don't have. I was trying to have 2 blocks actually because I have a native block, which means I take no damage.
Right.
Because I have 1 built in.
But I'm going to spend my shield and exclamation point to displace myself into the zone.
That makes sense. Put yourself in the zone. And you're at 1 AP left.
Which is nothing.
Which is nothing. It's just going to stand there.
And that's it for him.
All right. So next turn 3 is going to be Major Luna for me.
Parvati.
Okay. Well, Luna Petuna wants to do some things. She can shoot. Well, they have to move first. She can shoot pretty far. Her range is 3 to 8 with called shot. She can also suppress, though, which is kind of neat. No one gets cover before making a combat roll. Switch any black to orange.
So you want to be in cover.
I want to be in cover at the end of this, that's right, so that I can shoot you. So I'm going to move for 2, and just move 1, 2 over to here. It leaves me with 3, and then I'm going to take a called shot, and that means I can switch that black dice for cover into an orange dice. So my attacks become an auto strike and 2 oranges and a red.
Who are you shooting?
Shooting, let's say Maximus.
Okay, they're all the same.
Everybody likes shooting Maximus. Now I want to play any cards.
Do you?
I'm going to use a focus to add a yellow to the roll.
Cool.
And then
he's just going to take this on the chin.
I'm going to... That makes sense. I'm going to use a dodge.
Oh, he's getting more dice.
Too.
Jeez.
And you got 4 blocks.
4 blocks for the strike. You get 5 strikes.
5 strikes, because I have a native one.
Yep.
And I also get... I can nullify, because I have 2 exclamation points. I can nullify 2 of your blocks. That's right. Which I will.
So 5 to 2. So I take 3 damage.
Take 3 damage. That's right.
I need a little blood. Little blood token.
You need the explodey 3 blood token.
And you do not take any damage.
No.
But I'm going to... Oh, do I taunt you?
You can.
I take another damage if I taunt you.
Yep. Means I can only shoot you.
Nah. I think I'll just take 3. I'm okay with just taking 3.
Just taking 3? Sounds good.
Yeah.
And she's done.
Nope, we're doing it. We're taunting. Okay, taking 1 more, and you can be taunted.
That makes sense.
Now you can't snipe my sniper with your sniper.
Shoot your Luna with my Luna.
Yep.
All right, so it's over to you, and you got Parvati.
That's why, because I'm like, oh, Parvati's up next. We can make up for this. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. We can see him, and I just need to be able to see Maximus.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to just start throwing medkits.
Throwing medkits. How much cost you?
1. Medkit the first. Nope.
You can't actually see him from there.
I only need 1 point,
no, you need 2 points. 2 points for all.
That one to there, this one to here?
They have to be straight. They can't cross.
Okay.
So you this one can't touch anything, and then this one can touch 1.
So she's here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just go sideways. Go that way.
That's true.
Yeah, you're fine. Because you can just stand behind that. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still in range. Okay, there we go. Because then I can see.
You got it. Now you can see 2. Yeah.
So still failed the first one though.
Okay.
Again. Got it.
Got it. Yep.
Heals for 1. Again.
Last one. Nothing. So heals for 1. He's got 2 damage on him. All right, and then it's turn 4.
I forgot to
You got triggers?
It was the exclamation point on the second one, but I don't remember if I rolled one. I think it was the 3, but I forgot.
What does it do for you?
Extra
it's +2
initiative.
state. I'm just saying you got it. I'm pretty sure you did.
I think it was square block initiative.
Yep. I think it was 2. So you got a +1 initiative because you actually got a +2, but at the end of your round you flip your states from red to blue.
Yep.
So it ends up being +1 for your next activation to initiative.
All right, final one.
Turn 4.
Come on out,
Musashi for me.
Come on
out. Luna
out.
for you.
Come on out.
So now you have an ability that allows you to just ignore models, but not other things. So
you can hide
if I hide behind walls, yeah, I'll be okay. I don't think there is a spot you can stand where you can see where I want to go, unfortunately. So I think I just want to go hide a little.
When has Luna ever killed anyone?
I want to kill your backfield is what I really want to do.
Yeah, I want to kill your backfield too.
I know.
I know the feeling.
I know. But there's no way for me to attack you this round because I'm not within 5. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and stand there, and I need a second move to go anywhere else. And I think the way I go though is next to Luna because there's nice, tasty line of sight blocking things over there. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna move 5 and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then second AP.
Just to get into some solid cover.
Yeah, solid cover where you can't see me. And
makes sense.
We're in good shape.
All right, my Luna's up. She can move 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I want to be in cover. We stand here.
Yep.
We shoot Musashi.
If you have that card. It is a special card. You have to have it in your hand, which I'm sure you do if you're making this play.
I do.
But I have other cards that can make that not happen.
That's fine. You can spend your no on this. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Ricochet.
Okay.
Do you have a no?
I don't have a no.
I didn't think you did. So Ricochet basically means that occupied spaces don't block a line of sight, and my target cannot use damage to inflict damage back on me. So I'm now going to take a sniper shot, a called shot on Musashi, and we're going to roll some damage dice.
Okay.
I wish I had more dice to put this into.
I don't gain cover from you because I'm not able to gain cover. It's your special ability. So I've just got
turn the cover that I would gain, which would be a black dice, into another orange.
Right. So I've got a green and a blue.
Red, orange, orange. +1. 3.
3.
So you take nothing.
Yep.
And I can't nullify that and that. That's it. Just nothing happens.
All right. And that was turn 1.
Yeah.
So neither of us... Oh, no, you score. You score 2.
I am holding the middle.
That's right.
2
So
points
I draw
for the
1 and you
green.
draw 2 cards because you scored this round.
Good job, us. Well, we're going to rebuild our hands and go into turn 2. All right, top of 2. Hands are redone.
Yep.
I'm back up to 4. You're back up to 3. 3.
Well, you're 1 because you scored this round, so you got the extra card.
Yep. We're on turn 2. Turn 2.
I'm the underdog.
Yes,
That's right. We
you
flip
are the
that to
underdog.
orange. Whoop. Which means I get to break tie effects. And
Which
first
is relevant
turn.
because a bunch of us tie. Like right now.
Like right now. I'll go first.
Want to go first?
I do want to go first.
I'll allow it.
I will pugilate and go down to 2 against your Maximus. I'm going to attack him.
It's 3 for his...
Yeah, so I go down to 2.
Oh, I
from
see.
5.
You're doing it in the terrible way where there's actually an empty spot.
I went
You
to
go
5.
1, 2,
Yeah, because it
3,
goes to
4,
0.
5.
Right?
You started
so
5.
5.
I've spent 1. I've spent 2.
I mean, I guess you could do it that way, but I'd end up at the same place. I'm going to hit you.
Okay.
I got 2 left. My Yodam shield is red, blue, black.
Yodam shield is green, green, auto success, or green, blue, auto success. Yeah!
Okay. And I get a crit, 3 blocks,
block.
and a thing.
Do you want to ignore my blocks?
So I'm actually going to...
You can do 1 damage, just full up. It ignores my shields, if I recall correctly.
Well, yes, I can ignore your shields completely.
And do 1.
I can also... yeah, I think I'll just do 1.
Damage?
I think I'm just going to do 1. I'm going to taunt you.
I'm going to taunt you.
Yeah, we're both taunted. Hooray!
I love taunts.
And then I'm going to spend a card to gain an AP.
Uh-oh. I'm going to get shielded again.
And you're going to shield it again. So you're taking 1, you're up to 4.
4 right now, because Pravati healed 1.
That's right. And then I shield you again by spending Mizudo to get an extra action point.
Cool.
So we do the exact same thing.
Even better! What the...
All right, so I'm actually going to spend a card, spot an opening, and I'm going to choose any number of your dice and have you re-roll them. I'm going to have you re-roll both. See what happens. I hope you don't crit.
Any number of my dice.
Yep.
I see. Now, do I resolve any cards I want to do before I do this or after?
This is before the critical block and switches of a combat roll in which you're the attacker. So I choose who goes first.
Yeah.
So you can play a counter.
Nope. I'm going to
like
block
it.
a lot less. So you could do 2 more damage to me.
Yep.
And I
take
do...
none back.
Oh, no, you'll do 1 more damage to me, because I do have an innate block.
Yeah. You have 2 blocks total.
Yeah. So you do another damage.
Which is fine.
Another damage to Max.
Immediately after an attack against an ally other than you, I displace myself. Yeah, I think that's it. I didn't get any exclamation points, so it's another damage to you. You go to 5.
Thwap, thwap, thwap. Okay. 8 balls up.
All right.
It's 8 ball o'clock.
Get him, 8 ball.
He's going to move some steps. 1, 2, 3. And just stand on the opposite side of Max.
Makes sense.
And then he's going to swing his...
Eat my fashing.
No.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, eat fudging. I was thinking about Be Water because I could pull you,
You could
beside
pull somebody else
Maximus
beside
and
you.
then,
Yep. But then you're putting more people in the zone.
which might be worth it, actually, because then it puts you into death range of the other 2.
It does. That's true.
Is that my play? You know what? That is the play. We're going to do that. I'm
Okay.
going to spend 3. I'm going to be Water Dude.
Who are you targeting?
I'm targeting Hexer.
Okay.
And I
You can
need
see her for sure.
orange and blue.
Okay.
Got it.
You got it. So you can push me into...
An adjacent Hex of
Adjacent
me.
Hex, that's
And
right.
I'm going to put you right there.
Oh, geez. Well, I'm in the zone, but I'm not feeling great.
And I could displace myself. I'm
You
not
could,
going to
yep.
do that.
Okay.
I like where I'm sitting.
All right. And you're done with Be Water, dude? Because that costs you 3.
Yep.
That's expensive. All right. So who's on
Well,
turn
it's
2?
really good, right?
It is real good, yeah. I got Musashi for 6.
Luna. But before you do that, I'm going to give +3 initiative because Luna wants to go before Musashi.
Okay, sounds good.
Blam. Got to get that sniper shot into Hexer while I can.
Do, yes. Well, I'm going to play Untouchable on Hexer when you try and shoot me to gain additional defense.
Sweet. Sounds like the time to do it.
Yep. So I got green, blue, red, yellow, and a native block.
Am I getting cover because one of these goes through it?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure before I move to get that cover.
Absolutely.
Otherwise.
No, you're fine.
Yep. So we're going to do orange, orange, blue, orange, orange, red.
You're in cover so long as I can't...
If any dots.
Yeah, because if it's completely clear, then it's all dots can see all dots, but it's not that case. So yeah.
Orange, orange, red.
Do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Oh, I only got the 2, so you take 3. You're just going to kill me, I think. Yeah.
I am going to just kill you.
And I just die.
And I actually ignore one of your shields because I'm going to nullify one of them with my 2
So you
exclamation
have
points.
5 to my 2.
So
That's right.
6
I just
here.
Boop.
1. Or 5
So you get a frag, which gives you a VP.
because we got a frag in the zone.
That's right. And also frag, so you get an actual frag marker as
And
well.
I draw a card because I killed the guy,
Because
right?
you killed the guy, that's right.
Bam. And she still has 2 points left to throw down some suppressing fire on our friend Max here.
Okay.
Because we're going to do 2 across the line to see that guy.
Yep, you got it.
And that's what we're going to do. So this one and this one. We can trade out shield
I have
exclamation.
cover, so I don't
You
get
get
cover from you.
it's
That's
irrelevant,
Right.
it's
That's
an
right,
act.
because you never got it.
Yeah.
You
And
get no successes.
but I'm going to inflict a bleed.
Cool.
Inflict 1 damage.
Oh, it's just the blood. Yeah, so it's just
Yep,
the blood.
just 1 blood.
Ouch. All right.
That's it.
And it's
Good job, Luna.
Musashi's
Way to down a
turn.
person that turn.
Musashi's going to go.
Did you like that play? Did you like that pull you in
It was
and then
pretty.
snipe you?
It was pretty sweet. So I could
all-
potentially
it was
kill
this time.
you.
This was the one that did it.
How much health does 8-Ball have? He has 5.
Yep. He has
Not-
7, kind
He's
of.
not the worst, not the best. So we're going to move with Musashi and go 1, 2, 3 over to here.
Yep.
And then we're going to stabify you for 3 with Ken no Sen. And I get a red, blue, and a orange. And you got my red. There you go.
Yep. I get a blue, green.
All right. If I get shield double exclamation point, I get to make this attack again.
It's going to hurt.
It's going to hurt. 1 block. All right. So I didn't get an exclamation point, but I do a grand total of potentially 4 damage to you because I can trade that shield for a, whatchamacallit. And you have 1 block, so you take 3.
I'm going to spend Fortune Favors the Badass and reroll my green.
Yeah, it makes sense.
There we go.
So an extra block, so take 2 instead.
Yeah. You're going to move anyway, so I'm just going to take the 2.
Okay, and then I can, for every damage point I do, I can displace a square. So I'm going to displace
yourself a square.
Myself a square, yeah. So I'm going to displace myself 2 and go 1 just over to here, I think.
Cool. And I'm going to get 2 more little damage
That's
markers.
right, 2 blood.
Got some dice.
Have some of my dice back. And then we're on turn 3.
Parvati.
And I've got Hexer. She just goes to
The bench.
the bench, and Parvati gets to go. She's currently the same initiative as me, but I'll just go first. Doesn't really matter.
You get to pick.
I go to the bench. It really changes nothing.
Yep.
So go ahead.
All right. Do we want to start doing some heals? Do we don't have we have a taunted status fact up, but I don't really care about taunted. I think I'm just going to sit here and throw heals out until I can't throw heals out no more.
Okay.
So we're going to heal Max.
That's going to have to be on Max. 'cause
Probably
you
5
can't,
times.
You can't see the other guy right now.
So Max for 1. Heals him once.
Yay.
I don't think I get multiple successes. It's only just
no,
one.
It's just 1. 1 for
1 damage.
2
2
damage.
3 damage.
Oh, man.
4 damage. And...
So you still got 1 on him. And you've healed the Maximus almost up to full.
yeah, that was a worthwhile activation.
And it's on to turn 4.
Going off the board again. Good luck, everybody.
You're dropping cards on the floor.
Yeah.
You're a mess.
I was dropping my hand.
You're a mess. So obviously it's Luna for me.
And obviously
And
it's Max.
for you.
But now you're taunted against Max, who
I
only
am
has 1
taunting against
damage.
Max, yep. And I think we just try and shoot Panda Man.
You can't. You have to shoot Max. You're taunted.
Oh, I am taunted, aren't I? Yeah.
That was the
That's
was
right.
the heal.
Yeah.
Look at these combos. That's 2 now. That's 2. And it's all thanks to the healer.
And how much do you have left on 8-Ball?
3 more.
Well, I can suppressive fire him because it's an action, not a gun.
Yep.
So this is going to flip the blue data my action. And I'm going to hope I kill him with suppressive fire.
All right.
So I'm going to suppressive fire 8-Ball. It doesn't, you can't block it.
Nope.
It's just if I get a success, but if I get a shield and an exclamation point, you take a damage.
Sure.
And that's what I'm looking for here. Got it. Take a damage.
I'm going to have Maximus take it. He
He
can suffer damage instead of ally.
Yep.
Good job, Max.
And you're -2 movement on him.
I only suffer the damage, but 8-ball takes the
8-ball
movement.
takes the movement, yeah.
Yep.
And then we'll try and do it again, I guess.
Nope.
And it succeeds. You're already -2 movement, which does nothing. And you take no blood.
Sweet.
All right, over to you.
All right, Max is up. He's taunted. I'm going to hit you with my shield.
Yes, you are.
Show you what for.
Show me what's what.
And
As we have Maximus fight.
It's a max fight.
So I am green-blue shield, automatic.
Red, blue, black.
See what you get.
Do you want to taunt me? I'm going to taunt you.
I think you're already taunted.
I am. I'm going to taunt you, though.
You're going to taunt me as well? I can just taunt. That's really all I can do.
Oh, I could displace you.
You could displace me, yep.
But I kind of like where you are, so I'm not actually going to do
Okay,
that.
sounds good.
We're just going to sit here and look at each other.
Well, you're already taunted, so it doesn't change anything. And you'll go to the same taunt state no matter what, and you're going to taunt me.
Yeah.
Which means we both become taunted.
There we go. Good job, Max. Way to
And you
be in the
flipped
game.
Blue taunted.
We hold the zone again, boys. 2 more points.
I go to 5. And you draw 2, I get to draw 1.
Now I can go above 4 with this?
No.
So I only draw 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you did get to drop to...
Yep, as we go into turn 3, I did get to draw another one because we just double-checked the rules.
Right.
There's no limit to your hand. You just start with 4.
There's no card max.
So you only draw 1 normally unless you score and
That's right.
other such effects. So here we go into the top of 3.
Turn 1. I got Musashi.
Panic. You can do it, Winston. You can do it.
Let's see. I mean, you can soak a lot of damage onto your big boy.
You're going to go for the support staff? Because at best you make it there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty
really
much
have to hope.
bounce off
I
the
really
bed.
have to hope I get my trigger right now. Is the thing. 'Cause I need to get my trigger in order to either do so much damage that I kill you. Because if I do 5,
Yep.
Max dies. And I
Yep.
might be able to go again. Either
He is
way.
hard to do 5 damage to.
No, I know. Well, you can't split it up. You take all the damage, take another damage, right? Immediately after. Sorry, you can suffer blood instead of your adjacent ally. Oh no, you can probably split it up then.
It just says I can
Yeah,
suffer it
so you can
instead.
split it however you want. Which means technically I'll have to do
8.
8 to kill them, unless I target you, which I can also do,
You could.
and then just hit you directly.
He is 1 block better than 8-ball is. But
Yeah.
8-ball does a bunch of obnoxious displaces, so
That's
even as
right.
he goes down, I can push you away.
Yep.
Your call.
Which would be bad. So let's just go and try and murder Max. I think that's all we can do. We go 1, 2, 3, and move in.
The 2 of them?
To the 2 of them, yep.
Yep.
I'm going to stab. Stab, stab, swim. I'm going to use dodge to add a blue.
I'm going to use 2 dodges to add 2 blues.
Ooh.
Because I got the hand size, I can spend the dice.
That's right, you can just blow dice all day. I got double blue. So my strike first, we'll see what I get.
Oh, that's a hit.
Well, that's a lot. So right now, I've done a total of 8 successes.
If you trade out all of your shields.
Yep.
And I have done a total of 6 blocks.
Yep. So you've done 6 blocks total, which
Yep, and
means
1 damage.
And 1 damage.
You have done 3, and you could
Well,
do 1.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to save one of my shields
Yeah.
to block your damage, and
do that.
then I'm going to save another shield because I've got the exclamation points to make another attack, and I'll turn the rest into strikes. So I've got a grand total of
So minus 2 shields.
yes.
So you do no damage.
Because you have 6 total.
Correct. Plus 1 because I always have 1.
6 damage. Or I could eat the damage and do 1.
You could.
I'll eat the damage and do 1.
All right.
Yeah.
And
So I'll take a
then-
blood. You'll take a blood, and
Yep.
then I get to make another swing.
I'm going to displace you.
I get to displace again afterwards. So you can go first and displace me.
Okay.
Because that's why I want to do the 1 damage, because I knew you're going to move me. How are you displacing if you use all your shields?
My
it's
exclamation point.
exclamation points.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The other
So
one's
specials.
taunt.
Go ahead.
Just shove you out. Go on, get out of here.
All right. Well, I'll just go back in.
Fine.
And I'll swing on you, I guess.
Swing on the max.
Yep. It actually would have been better for me in this case, actually, to hit the panda. Because then you would
He
have
has
to
the
eat the
worst
damage.
defense.
You got to eat the
And you
damage
would
at
have
that
had to
point.
eat it.
So I'm actually going to do it on the panda this time.
Okay. It's the same block.
And I get a red, yellow, blue. 2 blocks. Ugh.
Oh, you take
So
one.
I actually take one, yeah. So I go to 2.
And I don't have the ability to do anything neat, but I do damage. Sweet.
All right.
Okay, well, 8 ball. You were going to do a bunch of fancy stuff to make that happen, but now you're just going to bap him with your stick.
That makes sense.
You don't have a bonus for being near me.
Nope.
I'm going to play Catch Your Breath to draw 2 tactics.
Okay. Because your hand wasn't big enough.
You spent them all in that little ability.
That's fair.
Then we're going to play... I like you not having any cards.
Yeah.
I was thinking about giving you the ability to draw. But I don't like you having the ability to draw.
That's fair. You search your deck for a card, and then we both draw a card at the end, too. So you actually get 2 cards.
I would get 2, but I would rather you don't have any.
I have no hand. It makes more sense in this case, yep.
So 8 ball's just going to eat the Fajing.
Eat the Fajing,
He's
all
going
right.
to focus to get an extra yellow.
And I got a green-blue.
So he's going to be blue, orange, yellow.
1. 1. Do you take a damage?
I guess I do.
Yep.
You get to displace when you do damage too, right?
I do. Just 1.
Anytime you do damage.
Yep.
All right. Well, yeah. I guess you just do 1 to me. You can take that, Max. Can I have another blood? Oh, I'll just make it a 3 now. You gonna move? I'll let you use yours first before I displace you back into me.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll just move out and you move back in if you want.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, that sounds good. Hit me again.
Again.
Well, you have a 2-inch or two square reach.
I have a 3 square.
So I should say, me moving doesn't really matter.
But it gets you out of the zone.
It does get me out of the zone, yeah.
Which is really what I want.
Yep.
So I'm orange blue now. Yeah.
Get him.
Yeah, let's just get him.
Unblock.
Okay.
Cancel out.
Nothing happens. I'm really sad now. Okay. Well, you failed,
Stand in
Monkey
the
Man.
zone. That's right. Turn 2.
He just stands there. Second act.
Luna.
Luna. You have the tiebreakers right now.
I do. I think I go first.
Do you want to shoot Max again? Because you will.
It doesn't really matter. I have to, yeah. I can. Well, I can't see him, though, is the problem. So I have to
So
do
now you're
ricochets.
taunted.
I have to do ricochet, or I have to do suppressive fires. Is all I can do.
On 8 ball. Winston.
Yes, which I forgot I had cover, which I could actually use to shoot Winston 8 ball. So I'm gonna do that because I have cover right now. So I might switch the thing.
Is an action a combat roll?
Oh no, it's not. That's right. Yeah. Before making a combat roll, that's right, because it's not a yellow action.
Yeah.
So I guess we use suppressive fire. So let's do some suppressive fire. It's
Orange
a yellow and an orange. Try and do some damage by looking for a shield and explosion. I don't get it.
More mobilized.
He's super -2 to move.
Yep.
We do it again.
Yeah.
We got it.
Did
Takes
bleed.
damage. Who wants
You can
one?
do it, Max.
All right, max up to 4.
The
And
Parvati
I got
heal
one left, and that's it. I'm done.
Okay. My Luna's up. She's gonna shoot Miyamoto Musashi.
That makes sense.
But actually, yeah, that's just what we're gonna do.
Okay. You get a black to turn into an orange,
I am. So orange, orange, red,
and you ignore my cover.
which you don't have at all, actually.
That's right, because you're saying there. It's
Because
okay,
people.
good.
And Miyamoto's blue.
Oh, no, I
blue.
do. No, I do, because I get it from this.
Oh, but I do it.
Yeah,
from
'cause you have 2.
Blam! That's what we want to
Uh-oh.
see. That's what
Cancel
we
your
want to
crit.
see. You can re-roll that green.
From spot and opening. Give it to
Spot
me!
and Yeah.
No, so
you're
it's
dead.
just the thing, and I'm dead.
Take 5.
Boop.
Another
Score
frag.
Another frag.
Boom. And a
And score
card.
another cards. You're at 6-0 right now.
And then she's
Multiple
got
frags.
some more left. I can see your Maximus, so
Okay.
I could suppressive fire him.
Yep.
I'm
You got
kind
2
of
for sure.
digging what's going on here, so let's just do that.
See if you get it off. It's
Orange,
automatic.
yellow. Oop, come here. We got it, and I'm gonna do two inflict damages. Bam, bam.
Yeah, I think I only get the trigger once, so you do 1.
Okay,
Yeah. So you do 1 to me, because you only do switch a single time.
that's right, because it's the one.
It's not an
on
X
this
factor.
card.
Yeah, it's when you have an X thing, you can do it.
But I do 1, and you get slowed.
And a -2 move, yeah. Which means I only move 1 square. You're the best, Max.
You're a champ, Luna. You're a champion.
Yours is,
Just
because yours.
keep-
How did you taunt me again? I don't even
You
remember.
shot me.
Oh, that's
and
right.
I was
yeah,
like,
you did it
wait, I'm
back.
gonna take damage if I
That's
touch
right.
you? Yeah, we're gonna do that.
That's right. And I failed to kill you. So it's my Max. All right, I have to kill your Max.
Parvati's first.
Oh, she's first. She's going 5. That's right. You
We're
double
gonna
bills
heal
in.
Max a bunch of
makes
times.
sense.
First
Yep.
one, we're looking for that heal. Orange dice.
Nope.
Second one.
Come on, nope.
Yeah.
That's it.
First one back. Third one. Yeah,
Yeah.
gets it back.
2 back.
Fourth one?
Yep.
I was debating reset. But I'm not gonna do that. And the last one.
Last one. Heal to full. Don't get it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He's just back to full.
He's died twice now.
Obnoxious.
Okay, go ahead, hit. Oh, and there's my exclamation point to do it again.
Yeah.
So it flips back to 1, and she's +1.
That's right. Well, I guess we punch Panda Man. Let's punch Panda
You're
Man.
taunted. You have to hit Max.
Oh, that's right. I am still taunted. Okay. Well, then we do that. And we need to do Yodam Shields. And Yodam Shield is going to be on red, black, and blue. So I can't kill you. Triple shield.
Yep. We look at
You're
each
the
other.
best. You're still taunted. Huh. And that's it.
Okay.
Does that cost me 3? I can move, but like there's nowhere to move to.
You move 1 step.
Yeah, I move 1 step.
And you have to fight to get away, and it's he only dodges on a crit green.
Yeah, yeah.
Could
I have displaced you there? I
Dodge.
think I could have displaced you there, actually.
Oh,
That's okay.
Could I have displaced you? I didn't look at it either.
No, you didn't have any exclamation points, but I did.
That's fair.
It's okay. We're done. I used one of mine for impose the taunt state anyway.
That's right.
And it's turn 5.
Turn 4th activation.
4th activation, sorry. Turn 4, yeah.
Come on out,
I have to go
Hexer.
first. Yeah.
Welcome back. You want to come back here?
I'm going to come back. No, I want to come back here.
Actually, it doesn't matter. Can you make it to the zone? Because I win. I'm going to go to 8.
Oh, I can move one guy out, and then you
There you go.
don't go to 8,
Yeah.
right? And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to show up here.
Yep.
Actually, I'm going to show up, because I think you can actually show up adjacent to the zones as well. It's anywhere you can normally deploy.
Okay.
But I'm going to go here. I move 4 anyway, because I have to move to get in space.
Yep.
I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, and stand there.
Move 8 ball.
Actually, I can go there. And yeah, we're going to move 8 ball 8.
Sure.
So we're going to have
it's
one
only
left
range
to do
4.
it.
You're not going to want to stand there.
I'm not within 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's right. Yeah, to there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. And it's triple
Yellows. Get a hit.
displace myself. That's all you
yep.
do. Go back and hide. I'm
That's
done.
the game.
That's the game because you win. Go to 8.
Max isn't going to swing because he might die, and then
might
I won't
die,
give you any
right.
points.
I don't think Max is going to die from that. It's almost impossible for you to
So
die.
at the end of it, I have 2 people in, so
Yep.
I'm going to score another 2.
Yeah, so
Go to 8.
he dominates.
And it is first.
And it was frags that won you the game there because you had 2 frags on top of the 3 rounds of domination.
Otherwise you would have a whole other round to get people in there. And
Two-
you wouldn't,
two more rounds,
And you
actually.
wouldn't have, well, 1 more because I would have scored and I'd be at 6.
That's right, you beat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you beat 8 then. Yep.
So you'd have 1 more round though. And
trying
Luna
to
would
beat
not
it.
be taunted for that last round.
No, I can definitely see the value of 8 ball in this mission because his movement shenanigans and Max's not dying shenanigans make it almost impossible. to get in the
Parvati, like the whole team kind of came together for this mission.
This really felt like
This was their team.
This felt like remember you used to play Team Fortress 2 and you'd have the heavy juiced up by the medic run in the middle of the zone like with impervious and just start shooting things. That's what this felt
that was
like.
Just what happened.
That was literally just what happened.
I spent 15 activation points just healing
Just
Max.
healing him. Yeah. And Max soaked damage for like 2 different or for
For 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
He just stood there and got hit.
taunted everybody back too, which meant that all the damage was coming towards him. He is the king of this ring, and your team selections will win you the game there for sure. Because like I had no way to break that.
The plays
combo,
worked.
basically.
I mean, you had a few things like that could have shifted it a bit. Like Musashi did a big roll, and I got a big roll to
That's
counter
true,
it.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
like my Luna failed to kill your Luna, which was a play that I could have got, but then your Hexer flubbed the roll to pull me out.
And also,
So,
you
like-
being able to taunt Luna there too was huge. I couldn't shoot and dump damage because
Yes.
like being able to shoot 8 ball means you start dumping damage into
Max.
what's
8
the
ball
name?
is 1 defense worse than Max's.
Yeah, exactly.
I would have done it anyway though.
No, for sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely a mission where you can see the importance of team selection and deck building too, because you had two times where deck building was really important. Your Ricochet became really important, and there's another card too that you played.
The one that let 8 ball. Oh no, that was his ability. Actually, I used mostly just innate abilities.
It was heal. No, there was something that you had though that was super clutch. I just remember. Draws you tactics.
Dice reroll the +3 initiative.
That was the one.
That was the one.
That was one. Yep.
Yeah, and then the rest of it was just dice.
Yeah.
Like, I used Ricochet, but that didn't really do
Ricochet's
anything.
built into your deck. You just do it once per game.
It also just didn't work.
We also got early too,
Yeah.
which was handy because you might not get early. There's 18 cards in your hand. You're drawing 4 mulligan, draw 4.
Well, my
20% chance
opening,
to get it.
hand was spot an opening, field analysis, Ricochet.
Like
and,
exactly what you
block.
want. It was like, it was
this is a great hand.
Yay, we're doing great. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Field analysis. Parvati's great. Her and Hexer. They
I
really
haven't
compete.
I haven't used her yet, and she is really, really good. She's great comboed with Max, actually. You can really see the power there of having this guy, especially in this one, King of the Hill, where the zone doesn't move. Because like when the zone moves, it's really different because they can get out of position with each other. And,
The
like,
two of them aren't very
running.
fast. And you got to chase stuff.
That's right. And one, she's spending actions to get places as opposed to just dumping healing.
Yeah.
And this one, she could just sit behind cover next to Luna and be like, it was literally the medic from Team Fortress being like, I shoot my goo, my healing crosses into you.
Holding her heal out. Reinhardt has his shield up.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you've got Widowmaker shooting through the shield, and Winston's playing support.
Full on MOBA.
I've played Overwatch.
Yeah, full on MOBAs.
I'm not good at it, and I'm not going to play it again.
That's funny.
No videos.
There was.
I mean, honestly, that's our feedback about this game. That's
If you like MOBAs, this is the board game. Yeah, it's definitely, it's got that kind of combo stuff. This mission,
honestly, just board games.
Or board games too. That's
This
right.
is an interesting little. This mission played totally into my favor here.
Yeah.
Or at least I was able to build according to the mission.
Well, and that's an important thing too. Is you pick the mission, then you build your team. So whatever you have, like, and the nice thing is we have 2 core games, which means you do actually want to buy your own, right? Because
you want to have
all the characters to be able to choose from.
Yeah.
Splitting the thing, like if we're drafting for our characters to make this a very different game, being able to actually choose who you're using makes this feel like that, like it's like a matchmaking screen. You know what I mean? Like here's the map, and then you go and you pick your characters to play that map. Like it's literally that kind of thing where like you have like the right team build, and it clearly had the right team build for this mission, which was perfect. And you saw that in the game.
Just play the same team on every mission and see what happens. And then eventually you'll find the team for that mission. Then you switch it slightly and then play them all again.
Mission. That's right.
Until you have a team for each mission.
I think there's 5 in the core rulebook, and of course there's going to be more. And the great thing is too the way the seasons are going to probably work in this. I imagine it'll be like ITS. They'll give you new missions and stuff.
Yeah, new scenario. I mean, honestly, the scenarios are very like X, Y, move the boxes.
Yeah. So King of the Hill is center zone. Scorched Earth is the same as Assault, but rotating zones that lock, so you can't score the same zone twice. Conquest is neat, where you have to conquer zones, and you conquer zones by being in them with a person at the end of the round. But then it's the person with the most conquered zones. Your team actually splits up in that one, and you try and grab different zones.
Yeah. There's your Hexer Pravati Gata
That's
team.
right. Yeah, where the running because like this build you just made, where like you stand in one zone wouldn't work in that mission. Like that mission would be a one you'd want to get running pieces for. And then Assault is the one where it starts in the center zone. As soon as you score it, it moves and it hops every time you score it. But it's not like Scorched Earth where they lock afterwards. They can go back to the same zone as long as the empty zone they can go to.
Yep.
So it's really neat. 5 core missions. They all basically encourage different team builds too, which I like. And then they've already announced the first expansion for this. There's 4 more ARISTEIA characters. There's A-Team guy, what's his name? Hannibal Smith is Hannibal. Yeah. There's Sindre Massacre, which is Deadpool. There's
D something. No, she's a hacker version.
She's a hacker. There's a hacker girl, and then there's another marksman-y guy. There's like another shooter guy. This is gonna be interesting. I'm really excited.
I remember them.
Well,
they're all on the Facebook page. We just saw them.
They are. Well, what's cool is if you go to ARISTEIAthegame.com, they have like a Street Fighter style screen with all the characters, and like some are locked and some are unlocked now. So like they've unlocked 12 basically, and you can go and look at their profiles and like see what they do and see their abilities and stuff. And all the rules are free. So if you want to go check out the rulebook, it's on the website right now. It's all free online.
Point out all the things we missed.
That's right, which I'm sure there'll be some. It's actually relatively clean. It's more, I think in this game it's going to be more timing things and remembering your switches. Yeah. Because both of us forget our switches sometimes when like we get something happens and then an ability doesn't go off or whatever.
And just having the dice not betray you.
Yeah.
Like when you roll this, all you needed was one success and 8-ball comes out of the zone.
That's right. Yeah.
And then I did have a play. Like if he had succeeded and pulled 8-ball out, the follow-up was Maximus pushes your Maximus out.
That's right, yeah.
That was all I needed to do as the follow-up, and I had all of my hand to try and make it work.
And you sitting in the middle was a big deal there because it's 2 pushes to get him out as opposed to 1 push to get me out, which is...
Yeah.
As soon as you have the middle, that's a really
Well, that was the
big
deployment zone thing, right?
Yep.
Rotating it so I'm like, oh, I can get here in 1 move.
Yep.
You take 2 moves.
It takes 2 moves. Because I'm behind a wall. I had to go all the way around to do it. And I really should have been trying to move my own guys with Hexer first turn. Like, I should have pushed Musashi up a little bit further. But then, you get into the Luna target. It was all like, oh, what do I do? And I missed my Giada. She's so good at just jamming up the backfield. I honestly think she might have been a better choice than Luna in this one, just to run up to the backfield and engage you. Because it keeps you from doing a whole bunch of stuff.
Doesn't keep him from shooting. And it doesn't keep me from healing. And she can't do damage. It would block line of sight. That was what it would do.
Just stand up in between the thing. That's all you do, and then dazzle you. Yeah, which would be get you to be not able to shoot for 2 turns, which is a huge deal for you. Provided then using AP to clear stats.
Get back in. Oh yeah, that's right. She can fix that problem.
She can fix it, but it costs you AP. Well, no, it just means you're not dumping 5 heals into what's the name?
Into max. Yeah.
Because like literally, you healed in what 10?
I think it was like 8.
12?
I think I failed 1 each time.
You did it twice. This was probably 8, yeah. So it's probably 8.
Well, I did a little bit the first turn too.
No, I was going to
think
say, there
only got
must have
one
been
or
at
two.
least 10, because like, I
Let's
had at
say
least
10.
2 on you. So like 10 damage over the course is a 7 wound guy. I killed him at least
Like,
once.
to give you perspective, 10 health is half of your team. And
Yeah,
like
exactly.
10 health kills 2 Lunas and a Pravati.
10 health kills my whole team, except for Maximus. It kills
Actually, that's
Musashi,
true.
Luna, and Hexer.
All combined.
Because it's 3-3-4. You kill.
So-
It's my entire team dead once, which is 3 victory points. That was
Just
a
in the damage
big
that
deal.
was negated.
It was negated.
Never mind
by
like the blocks and the
Pravati,
taunts
yeah.
that happened when you did it. So
Yep, that was perfect. And actually, that little like bunker too behind those 2.
don't forget to bring the healer.
Thanks.
Gotta bring that white mage. Gotta have the mercy.
So good.
Somebody's gotta
So
play
good.
support.
Blue Maximus needs food. Blue Maximus is tired.
Yeah, you need a better energy shield.
Had no healing. That's right. That's exactly it.
Cool. Well, with that, everybody, we're going to end this one off. Like I said, there's going to be another video probably tomorrow on Ash's channel.
If you want to do it that way, sure.
Yeah, that's how we're going to do it. And there's also another one already up, if you haven't seen that already.
There's a Let's Play.
There'll be a link down below where we actually go into more detail about how the game actually
Yeah, we do the
functions.
anatomy of a card and all that stuff too.
Yeah.
There's actually a great, in the same playlist as my Let's Play, I put up the How to Play video by Corvus Belly, and it's fantastic.
there you
So
go.
check that out too.
Yep, there we go. So stay tuned for more. ARISTEIA is pretty fun. That's all I got to say. So I'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.